My child, fear. Yeah, I feel it. We all do. It's part of what makes us human. Fear of failure, fear of humiliation, fear of losing it all. But here's the truth. Fear fuels me. It pushes me forward. Every step I take toward the challenge, I become more unbreakable. I thrive on that fear because the closer I get to facing it, the more alive I become. The fear starts turning into confidence. It's like a transformation. The moment I'm feeling adversity, fear is gone, and confidence reigns. In that space, I'm untouchable. I'm a force. There's no room for hesitation. You step up, you bring the fight to them. You want to achieve greatness, you've got to make it personal. You've got to want it so badly that it burns inside you to the point where it becomes an obsession. It's not just about winning, it's about destroying doubt. Killing dreams, that's the mindset. The lion in the jungle doesn't wait for the gazelle to fall. It hunts relentless, precise, knowing that there is only one outcome: victory. It's not about showing up, it's about showing up with intention. Ali knew it before he ever won anything. He declared himself the greatest. That wasn't arrogance, it was belief. He believed it so deeply that the world had no choice but to catch up with him. That's what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. You've got to believe in yourself when nobody else does. You've got to see yourself as a champion before you even step into the fight. Because if you don't believe in your own greatness, who will? I did not listen to the doubters, and neither should you. The naysayers, they don't matter. They're only background noise. They haven't sacrificed what you have sacrificed. They haven't bled, sweat, and put in the endless hours like you have. They haven't faced the storms you have endured. So why give them a second of your time? Their opinions are irrelevant. You have got to be so locked into your vision that no one can shake you. Let them talk. It's just fuel. Here's the reality. Success doesn't care about your feelings. It's about the grind. It's about showing up when it's hardest. When you have been knocked down, when you were bruised, battered, and broken. That's when champions rise. Anybody can work when they're feeling great. But what happens on those days when your body's screaming at you to quit? When life's weighing you down and you feel like you have got nothing left in the tank, that's where champions are made. On those days when you're alone, out in the cold, grinding, pushing forward when everything tells you to stop. When it's game time and everything's on the line, who's going to take the last shot? I'll tell you who. The one who's put in the work, the one who's prepared for every outcome, the one who's willing to stand alone in the fire, the one who's ready no matter what. That's who takes the shot. And when they take it with the confidence they have earned. You've got to own the moment. You have got to make it happen. Nobody's going to hand it to you. You have got to be the hunter. This is not just a physical battle. It's mental, it's emotional. You have got to have your mind sharp, your emotions controlled. That's the arsenal you bring into the fight. Yeah, talent matters. Strength, technique, timing, they all count. But the mind, that's your greatest weapon. Visualize the win, see it before it happens. Control your emotions, keep your spirit strong. That's where true power comes from. When you can stay calm in the chaos, when you can push through the pain, that's when you're unstoppable. People think they don't have time, they think they're too busy. But when something's important enough, you make time, you find a way. That's the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Stop looking for excuses, stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment is now. Every second you waste is a second you're giving away to someone who's hungrier than you. And trust me, there are millions of people who are hungrier than you, who want the same thing as you. The only difference between those millions of people and you is that how you choose to work after knowing this information. After knowing this, that there are millions of people who want it just as bad as you do. What's the unique thing that you're doing that they're not? That's the only difference between you and them. So choose your time wisely. Choose every second wisely. You should have a calendar with precision, knowing every second of the next day, of the next minute, that what you're gonna do with it. I have seen people, hundreds of people, lose before they even stepped into reality, before they even stepped into hardship. I could see it in their eyes. They were scared, beaten by their own doubts. But not me. I walk in life knowing that I can and I will win. Because I've prepared, I've trained, I've faced my fears head on, and now they don't exist. I'm searching for new kind of fears to conquer and make those fears my I have faced fears head on and now I'm in control. I'm ready for whatever comes next. Keep your eyes locked on the prize because the moment you look away, that's when you lose. Keep your eyes on the target, on your opponent, on your goals. Never waver. You think you have hit rock bottom? You think you have reached the end? You haven't. There's more in you. You have just got to dig deeper. When life knocks you down, you have got two choices. Stay down or rise up stronger. Every fall is an opportunity to rebuild, to get better, to come back fiercer than ever. The only way you lose is if you quit. Keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting. Quitting is not an option. As the great Imran Khan says,
please remember one thing. You only lose when you give up.
You only lose when you give up. Every punch, every hit, every moment in the fight is a testament to the work you have put in. You don't become a champion overnight. It's a daily grind. It's waking up every morning ready to battle. It's about having the courage to face whatever stands in your way, to take every setback and turn it into fuel. You don't stop. You don't slow down. You rise, you fight, you win. Because that's who you are. Click here now to watch more to unlock the boundless wisdom of the champions. Wake up.